A to Z list. So I go to this custom list. I already added another sorting here to test it, but you can just simply write your list vertically here in Excel and then copy and paste it here. I use this new list and then I add it. Just click on OK, and I go, and this was my new list, right? It was Alabama, Florida, Georgia. It was my, no, it was on, I go to custom list and I pick my new list, with this one, Alabama, Florida, this one. Say OK, and then I hit OK. Excel is working on it, and there you go. Now I have Alabama, and then Florida, and then Georgia. So you can create your own custom list and sort the data the way that you want. There are a couple of other options when you create a table. For example, if I pick this range, or any range of the table, it gives me this, do you see this little box here? If I click on it, it gives me this quick analysis table. I can use formatting, I can insert charts, totals, tables, all kinds of options. You can do that with a table. Or if I just add another column, like let's say that name. You see, Excel automatically applies this table format to this new column. Other thing that I can do is that I can go to this table design, and then if I, let's say if I go to this, oops, if I select my table, and what I made a mistake that I applied the formatting to the whole rows, but what you can do is that you just select the rows that you want, and then just apply the apply this table style to those cells. Another thing that you can do, you can go to this table design and then remove the duplicates. Right, you might have some duplicate data, and then that's redundant, and you want to get rid of that. But finally, you want to print out the results, right? You can add these page breaks, and if you say insert page breaks, and then you go to this page break view, it takes a while for Excel to show that. You can see the page breaks. There you go. Now you have page breaks again, because I have selected all of the cells in my spreadsheet. It shows too many pages, but it's actually it's 2 pages. You see, it says page 1 and then page 2. You can see the pages that you have. And you can move this page breaks and adjust it as you want. You can move it here. Now you see this is page 1 and this is page 2. Or you can move it vertically and change the page breaks wherever you want. And if you look at the preview, you see that how Excel is printing out these pages, this page is based on the page breaks that you set. See? So I come back to my cell view. You can do other things with your tables too. For example, you can go to this view. And then freeze or unfreeze one of the rows or one of the columns. So see what happens when I freeze the first row. Again, it's very practical when you're working with a lot of data. So when I'm scrolling, you see this row is frozen now and it's not changing. You can do it with columns as well. Let me unfreeze it first. When I unfreeze it, you see it's not working anymore. And one, I think I should tell you two more things. Yeah, it's about again about when you want to print out your final spreadsheet. You have a couple of options under page layout. One of them is to repeat rows or columns that you want. You go to this page setup and then you go to this sheet tab, and here it says rows to repeat at top. So I want, let's say I want this first row to be repeated when I print out this spreadsheet. So I go here and I put 1 column 1, which means that I want to repeat this first row. If I go to print preview, it should show me that it's being repeated over different pages. There you go. It's being repeated as I'm printing out. And finally, you can select the range and print that range using set as print area. Let me find it. Yeah, print area. And then go to set print area. And then if you print it, it only prints out that part of the spreadsheet. You see only the part that I selected is being printed out.